Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer comes from New Belgium. This is their Snow Day Winter Ale. This comes from the New Belgium Brewery, and they're out of Fort Collins, Colorado. It is an American Black Ale, which is technically not a style yet. They're working hard on it. Everybody's brewing the black ales and black IPAs now, so I look for that to happen real soon. And it's pretty tasty beers as far as the black IPAs, especially if you like the darker roastier malts in your hoppy beers. So I think it's a great combination myself, liking the stouts and the IPAs. So I'm going to give you some information here on that. This is what it says here. Pleasantly hoppy, Snow Day carries the subtle chocolate and caramel flavors of a new brewing malt known as Midnight Wheat. The Styrian, Golding, Centennial, and Cascade hops brings the backbone of hoppy bitterness to complement the roasty undertones. This beer is a deep garnet of roasted walnut and presents a creamy tan head floating artfully atop. Snow Day is bold and hoppy, drinkable and strong. The food pairings are not listed for this because it's not technically a style, but it's just like the IPAs. It's going to go with your more stronger cheeses, your blue, your sharp, your Gorgonzola, Limburger, all the stronger cheeses will go with your IPAs, even the black IPAs. The same goes for them. Black ale, the same thing. Now, this is a hoppy ale, so not a lot of difference between the hoppy black ale and the hoppy IPA, black IPA as far as I'm concerned. The glassware, the pint, the Becker, Stein, the mug, about anything you want to pour it into, just pour it into something. And being a 6.2 ABV, the beer is going to keep, but the hoppiness, the hop presence of this is going to diminish over time. So you don't want to sell this too long. Plus on the bottle it's got the date there, and this is best before date on here. And so it's got it written right on the side when you know the best before date on there. If I can read it here. I cannot read the date there. Best before, and then it's got a bunch of numbers there. It's got, I thought it was more readable than this. And then instead of having this, the date there, they've got New Belgium there says 25 March 12 is what it's written there. Then it's got 361272, and I guess that's the batch number and the lot numbers and all that stuff out beside it there. But March 25th, 2012 is best by date on this. So they're wanting you, the brewers, are wanting you to drink it before that date to get the hop freshness. So that being said, let's not store it any longer. Brian, I'm loving the bottle openers. They do a wonderful job. Kind of getting the hang of it just a little bit. Every now and then I slip up and mess up, guys. That looks really good in glass. Oh, quick shout out to Jeff. Hope you enjoy your t-shirt. The beer looks exactly like a cola or a dark tea. It is a dark ruby and is very clear. You can see right through it. I see the bubbles streaming up through the glass there. It doesn't look overcarbonated at all. I'll be honest with you guys. When I was down in Danville and did the beer fest down there a couple of weeks ago, the last one of the year, there is a video on my other channel of that and some pictures of that operation there. But the second time we went down there for that, it was always a good time. We enjoyed doing that for the guys down there, Bernice and all of them down there. We enjoy coming down there and doing that. It's a good time down there when we do that. And they actually, we poured for New Belgium while we were there, and they had that there, and it was the first time I'd had it. And guys, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a real tasty beer, so I ain't gonna lie to you, like I hadn't had it before. I have had this beer, and it was a tasty beer. But didn't get to see it in the glass. I was just pouring it in those little teeny tasting things, and this is the first time I've actually had it. I bought a 6-pack of it and brought it in because I knew I wasn't used to just buying one of them. I went ahead and got a 6-pack of these. So, guys, let's get a nose on this one and see what it's about. It's got a strong hoppy presence for a black hoppy, but there is a strong roasted malt presence here. They use, like I said, the String Goldens and the Centennial and the Cascade hops in this beer. And it's definitely got a serious hop presence. And the Midnight Wheat, I really don't get a whole lot of the wheat through there, but the wheat comes through more in the taste to me. So, guys, cheers on this one. See what it tastes like. Oh yeah. On the black IPAs and the black ales, depending on whether they want it to be a strong hoppy black ale or just a black pale ale. Some of the pale ales are a little more hoppier than the others, but they're just extending the roasted malt or some kind of darker malt into the brew to get this color. And plus, it's going to lend more of the roastier notes, the chocolates and the coffees, and those undertones will come more out in the black IPAs because of the roastedness or the darker malt in the brew. Wow. They're calling it a winter ale. To me, I could drink this all year long. I think this needs to be added to it and change the name from a winter ale to their black ale or their black IPA or whatever. They ought to make this longer than just the seasonal beer that it is. So, as the darker beers, the IPA, black IPAs, and like I said, the black ales get more popular and they get their own style and become official and stuff, you'll see more and more brewers going toward the style because it's pretty tasty beer. And I'm flapping my gums. This is going to be a 12-minute review. Guys, we're going to let it warm up and sit, let the other half sample some of it. She tasted it down there, but I don't think she's drank any since we got the 6-pack here. So I'm going to refresh her memory, and I'll be right back, and we'll refresh all of our memories with the final chug and Greg. Stick around. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. Got just a little left in the glass here. I really enjoyed this beer. This is a really tasty beer. I'm a little partial to New Belgium. I used to have to go out of state to get their beers, and now, as a couple months ago, now they're here. So, and I appreciate it. Cheers, guys. Final chug. Wow. If you're a hophead, you'll love this. If you're a black IPA or a black ale fan, you'll like this too. Got a really nice roasty malt characteristics to go with all the hops, and it's pretty hop forward too. If you're not a hop fan, you won't like this. Got a lot of hops going on with the Cascade, the Centennial, and the String Goldens. Excuse me. It is a very tasty beer, guys. I'm gonna give it a good grade. It is an 8 as far as I'm concerned. It is A- on the scale. It is an A beer. I enjoyed it. It's got the date on it. Very tasty. I mean, a real tasty beer. They'll perfect this and they'll work on it. Like the black IPAs and these darker ales are just coming around. They've been doing them for a year or 2 or 3 now, and they're becoming more popular. So we'll see if they get their own class or their own little specification area there, so they can be classified as an official beer style. So Great Beer has this 91 overall and a 49 in the style. The style thing there, because it doesn't have a style, it hasn't been officially awarded a style. That's why that goes crazy on those numbers. And Beer Addict comes up with a B. I think it's just a tad better than the B. I'm gonna go ahead and give it the A minus. So guys, if you've had it, you've seen it, pick it up. It won't be around long. It's a seasonal beer. It's their winter snow day winter ale. So I don't know how long they'll be making it, but if you want to try it, pick it up. I recommend it. It is a good beer. It's a decent beer. Nice hoppy presence on a darker beer. So that being said, without flapping my gums anymore, guys, come on back. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and let's see what's in the fridge tomorrow. See you then.